one on YouTube. So I felt like it was finally time for me to do my EDC video. And I just have to laugh because I almost didn't do one. I thought to myself, like, everybody and their sister has an EDC video, so why the heck would I want to do one? But at the same time, when I thought about it, I realized that I can't count the number of EDC videos that I've watched, and it doesn't seem to matter what channel I'm watching or who on YouTube I'm watching. I'm always curious to see what other people are carrying. So with that said, I figured I would just go ahead and do one. So I wanted to go through this stuff pretty quick. Mostly, this is all the type of stuff that I would carry on a normal day. There's variations of things. Sometimes I'll carry a Glock 26 instead of the 43 if I'm going further away from my home and want to carry a little bit more. But I just have to really decide to do that because, man, I'd love to constantly carry the Glock 26, and I realize that I could force myself to do that. But comfort is just a huge issue for me. So if I'm not going to be comfortable, if I feel like I'm going to be reaching over and adjusting my holster all the time or things like that, then I'll just carry the 43 because I don't feel that at all. I don't even have that issue whatsoever. Now, that being said, maybe I need the perfect holster for my Glock 26. Now, this holster right here is from On Your 6 Designs. It's a really great lightweight holster. It's kind of a lighter Kydex, which is awesome for me, and it's awesome for the 43 because it doesn't need to be too big. They did a really nice job with this, and I really like this. And I'll either carry it in this, or, to be honest, sometimes I just use this old, gosh, this is probably an old Uncle Mike's, or I think it's probably a Blackhawk little pocket holster, and I'll put it in my front pocket. So I do that a lot too because I'll be wearing shorts a lot of times, and I just want to throw this into my pocket. But, yep, Glock 43 and an On Your 6 Kydex holster. I really enjoy it. It's a great holster. And like I said, if my carry options were better or I could find that perfect holster out there, I might carry it a different way. But all the inside the waistband and stuff is just really difficult for me. And appendix carry. Man, I'd love to be able to carry appendix carry, but it's just not comfortable for me, unfortunately. I've seen a ton of different videos out there of guys that have awesome holsters. If you guys don't know who Last Line of Defense is, he creates some really awesome looking holsters, but they're appendix carry, and so I hesitate to spend that kind of money on something that I just may not be comfortable with. So, but for now, the On Your 6 works great for me. I also have a small little Kydex single mag pouch for the 43 to carry an extra mag. If you haven't seen my other video on these stallmates, I usually carry 2 of these with me wherever I go. I won't go into detail, but suffice it to say, these are awesome. Watch my other video if you want to know a little bit more. These things are great. I also did another video on this Flipside wallet. I used to have a Travax wallet, but I switched to this. I'm not going to open this because all my regular cards are in here, and I don't really feel like giving everybody my credit card number. So this is an awesome wallet. I switched from a minimalist type of Travax wallet. I still really like the Travax stuff, but I switched to this, and I've just absolutely loved it. Even comes with this little rubber strap here. This whole thing comes off if I want it to. But I've just found that it's just been a really, really awesome low-profile wallet. It slides in and out of my pocket well, which works for me because I either keep this in a side pouch pocket or my front pocket. I realize that if you're a back pocket carrier, this hard polymer probably wouldn't work for you, and you might be worried that it's going to slide in and out. But for any other type of carry, awesome. Absolutely love it. Check out my other video about it because this is a great wallet. Okay, my flashlight. So a long time ago, I got a Fenix PD22UE Ultimate Edition, and man, was it a freaking awesome flashlight. I had one problem with that after years of use. Used it for a long time. Every single day I'd carry it, and had a problem. And I think I was just before warranty was up, and I contacted Fenix, and this was their newer version, a PD25. I don't remember how many lumens it is. I think it's like 550 with the right kind of battery. But man, this is just an awesome little light. I've seen all these other flashlights. I love flashlights, but this has just been the absolute best light. I love the pocket clip. It goes into my pocket really easily. The other one that I've tried a lot that I know is very popular, and it is a great flashlight, is the Olight S1 Baton. But the way that one carries, it carries like this little area here is facing upwards, and also it doesn't actually have any glass or plastic covering the lens, the LED, and so I thought that was kind of weird. And also I didn't like the pocket clip on it, so I keep that as an emergency light that I keep in my car. Just went back to this, thought this thing was awesome. So definitely recommend this little flashlight. It takes what is it, the CR123s, I believe. Yep. I use rechargeables. Highly recommend rechargeable batteries if you use flashlights a lot and stuff, because it'll just save the bank as far as money goes. So great flashlight, love it. Let's go back to the watch. I love G-Shock watches. I only own 2 of them. I've owned other ones, but I've had the most success with this one that I got. This is I think a GD 350. Love this watch. It has treated me so well. It's stayed in great shape after everyday use. I have one other watch that I wear on occasion, but this one by far, 98% of the time I carry this watch, and it's just been a great watch. As far as the keys go, on my keys I also have a small Fenix E05. Great little light. Has these cool modes. It's just very basic. You can turn it once, twice, 3 times. If you do it in rapid succession, you get 3 different modes of brightness. Great little backup light here. This is a Fisher Trekker pen. I do also have a Fisher bullet pen, but I've heard mixed reviews about the pocket clip on those, and so I just really like this black look here, and I know that they make the bullet pen in a black, but I'm a little bit worried about carrying that pen because my silver one I've almost lost a few times because it doesn't have a clip on it, and instead of getting an iffy clip, I decided to go with this Trekker. It's got some rubber here. It's just a great little backup pen. Fits on my keychain great. And then this I'll leave on or take off. It kind of depends. I will almost always have this little Leatherman style CS if I carry my Skeletool. I'm having a really tough time right now because I absolutely love the Skeletool. I would have to say it is probably my favorite Leatherman ever. It's just lightweight enough. The design is awesome. I have used this thing for years and years. It's worked great for me. Never had any issues with it. It's just a great multi-tool. And the funny thing is I never thought that I would use this small little carabiner bottle opener. But the funny thing is working in fire safety, I also test backflow devices, and I have to have access to water meters. And I found that this little thing right here will reach down and grab that small, tiny little triangle that's in the on the top of the water meters and allows me to pull that huge metal plate off the ground. So this was actually one of the tools I used the most on this thing. So I'm having a hard time not using this. And the reason I say that is because I just recently got this Leatherman Wave Plus black oxide. Told myself I was going to carry it. I have been carrying it quite a bit, and it is an awesome multi-tool, but it is hard once you carry all this stuff. I don't know about you guys, but if you've ever gone home and taken all your stuff out of your pockets, just the amount of weight that it seems like you're carrying from day to day, that it does add up. So I have been using this. It has been awesome. You can check out one of my other videos for the review on this RAE Gear sheath. It's totally awesome, because if I carry this in my pocket, I kind of lose the real estate from my front right pocket where I would normally keep these. So sometimes I carry this with a pocket clip, and then sometimes I use this sheath if I've decided to carry this in my front pocket. Same thing goes with this. That's why it's cool that this has the carabiner, because I can always attach this to a belt loop or something in case this thing is in my front right pocket, because they both conflict. You can't keep them in the same pocket. And some of the shorts I have are not all tactical shorts with 50,000 pockets in them. They just have a few pockets, and it gets a little bulky trying to move everything around. So if I carry the Skeletool, I've got all the tools I generally need, including my folder, and then just to have a few backup items like the scissors and stuff, I have this on my keychain. So I think that's about it. There's not much more to it than that. I have found that all these things work out really well for me. They're easy to carry. Every once in a while I switch things up a little bit, but for the most part this stays my consistent EDC. So I think with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I will catch you guys later.